Did you miss me? I'm back. Hey everyone, welcome back to the shop. Today, it's going to be a short little video. What I want to do is, it's been about 4 weeks since I've been down here in the shop. I've been that busy at work, pulling a lot of overtime, and yeah, now it's the season. Even though it's starting to slow down, I'm still working 6 days a week. So it's been very interesting for the past month. So that's what I decided to do was this morning, come on down and let me get that little wedge piece finished. Just so that we can have that all covered, and I was gonna go ahead and bring you a little up to date on what I had done to try to make that little piece happen. And then lo and behold, it broke. So what I had to do, and I'm going to show you everything as I progress along on this one. I'm just going to tentatively put it back together again, just to show you where it's going to go, because it's a very complicated little piece. But what I decided to do, I had to make so many little modifications to this one. You can kind of see where I had, hopefully you can see it, where I had to put little extra pieces of wood inside, and the bottom got really ugly in there, and I had to keep holding everything together with more and more thin super glue, just let it wick into the wood. And this was so simple why that little piece break there. I mean, there's not much there anyway. So what I plan on doing is, I've got a bunch of pink foam insulation upstairs. I'm going to take a piece, cut it out, get it all sanded into shape, and I've got a roll. It's right over there off camera. I've had it for probably about 4 or 5 years. I've got a roll of 3/4 ounce fiberglass. So I'm just going to go ahead, make a little teeny fiberglass shell, and that's what's going to cover the tail. So let me go ahead and get the cannon fired up, and I'll kind of sort of show you how the little piece goes together. Don't know how well this is going to look. Alright, so let's give this a shot. Seeing that the cannon is just not going to work back here because I need more hands. This piece, even though it's broken, I'm still going to go ahead and show you exactly how it goes in. It's going to be easier to put it in this way because I don't have the rod going into the tail. So what this is going to do is, this is just going to pretty much be right in this position right here, and I still had more fiddling to do with it. But this is going to be the wedge that's going to sit between the tail of the fuselage and the leading edge, the lower leading edge of the rudder. This piece was not finalized because in real life the bottom of this is inset. So this part down here was going to be cut off regardless, but I just wasn't to that point yet. But it's going to sit down in there, and then it's just going to go ahead and the rudder will rotate around it, you know, to a certain extent. So I figured if I come on in and make it out of fiberglass, it's going to be much easier to work with. So I'll do it in glass. It'll be lighter. If it's hollow on the bottom, it really doesn't matter. And in real life, it's got that little teeny rubber sleeve that goes up over the landing gear. So if I wanted it, I can go ahead and put a little something in there just to make up the gap. If I cared to. It's not going to be necessary. So like I said, once again, that'll be a whole video in itself, because we're going to learn a lot, especially me. Yeah, so like I said, it was going to be a short video, and yes, it is a short video. It's probably the shortest video I've ever put out. So anyway, let's just call it a wrap, and I'll see you guys next time I'm down in the shop.